What is going on, guys? My name is Zora. Welcome back to Sakura Spirit. So where we last left off, we went on a date with the fox chick, and today we're gonna go for a walk in the woods because I feel like that's where she would be. The woods look like they would be fun to water in during the winter. I used to really enjoy talking walks just as it was warming up, or taking walks. Well, it's nowhere close to spring yet, but it might be nice to get some exercise. The less time I spend in this apartment, the better. I often wonder about these woods. Akina's shrine is pretty close by, though she mentioned something about the woods warping or something like that. Even though I'm trying not to question this too much, there's still some questions I want to ask. Maybe I'm just thinking about it too much. I should just relax and enjoy my walk in the forest. Hang on, did I just hear something? There's something moving around in the snow. It's coming from behind that tree. I slowly sneak up on it, then jump out. Nothing. I feel a bit silly now. That's when I hear it again. Someone or something is sneaking its way through the snow. It's behind the tree now. I don't bother trying to ambush whoever's there this time. Nope, nothing there. That's when I hear a giggle behind one of the trees. Okay, you can come out now. Hello, Koji. The sneaky fox has been messing with me again. Fancy seeing you in my woods. Since when did these woods belong to you? Well, I do maintain them. They're part of my domain, you know? You keep forgetting that I know nothing about the spirit realm. Alright. It doesn't matter, though. Why are you so far out here? I just wanted to go for a walk. There's nothing like crisp winter air. Absolutely. Walking's good for your health, too. I looked down at her kimono. Oh, wondering if I'm wearing panties today, Koji? Of course I'm wearing the panties you bought me. I'll show them to you anytime you want me to. Right. Tempting offer, I've got to admit, but there's other things on my mind. Aren't you cold in that kimono? Not at all. My fluffy tail keeps me warm. How does that work exactly? Well, of course, a tail is the source of a fox's spirit power. And my power keeps me warm. What were you thinking of? An image forms in my mind of her cuddling her own tail tucked between her legs. You said your tail was sensitive, right? Yes, why are you asking about that? Oh, I'd better stop. The mental image is getting dangerous. No reason at all. You're so dirty, Koji. Says the fox who brazenly showed me her panties. She lets out another giggle. Well, we'll be dirty together. Okay, this fox seems to love innuendos. Anyway, would you like to come to the shrine? You look like you're getting a bit cold. Right, we've been standing here idly in the cold. I could make you some hot tea if you'd like. That sounds really good, actually. Then come right this way, Koji. I will warm up your body however you'd like. Shameless fox. We sat on the steps of the shrine together. She brought out an elaborate tea set. Hot tea is the best on a cold day. She hands me a steaming earthenware cup. Careful, it's hot. Don't burn your tongue. Thank you very much. I take a light sip of it. The mouth instantly recoils. I told you it was hot, Koji. I know. I always get impatient when I drink tea. Having some patience is important, Koji. After all, sometimes you just need to wait. She takes the cup from me and blows on it a few times before handing it back. Good things come to those who are patient. It always feels like we're waiting for something good to happen, though. Sometimes waiting isn't enough. Then that's simply when you act. Opportunities pass you by all the time. You simply have to seize them before they disappear. It's then that I notice something that I didn't before. A forlorn look on her face. She just sits there quietly holding the tea in her hands. Akina? Alright, yes, Koji? I think the tea's cooled down enough now. Yes, you're right. She takes a long drink from her cup, putting it down, and she lets out a content sigh. Hot tea really is the best. I take a deep sip from my cup too. Wow, this is great! Thank you. Tea often is used in ceremonies here, so I have plenty of practice. Before I can stop myself, I've already drank the entire cup. Hey, you shouldn't be so greedy. Sorry, I don't usually drink that quickly. She takes my cup and refills it. So Koji, I actually didn't know that much about you yet. She hands the cup back to me. I don't know much about you either. Well, apart from the obvious things. That I'm a cute, attractive girl that you're falling for right now? Oh, Koji, I knew you were in love. Cheeky fox. Guilty as charged. Well, to answer your questions, there's not a lot to say. I moved here recently and I haven't had a lot of luck with making friends. So that's why you made that wish. Yeah, it might be silly, but I don't want to be alone for Christmas. No, I understand how you feel. I don't think there's anyone who wants to be alone. What about you? You said you haven't seen the town in years. Do you really not leave the shrine that often? Well, I have commitments, that's all I can say about it. The old priest is here though, so I'm not alone. She smiles happily at me. So if you're worried about me, don't be. She's cute. Really cute. Those luminous eyes are sparkling at the moment. Your face is red, Koji. Are you really so charmed by me? Not at all. I'm glad I could say these things with a straight face. You're such a tease. Like you could talk. Say, Koji, do you want any shrine charms? Shrine charms? You know, for good luck. We do provide such charms here. Well, I'd rather have good luck than bad luck, so why not? Well, then I can't decline such a straightforward request. Why are her hands going into her kimono? Okay.
There you are, like a throbbing star.
Am I dead yet? She shrugs her kimono off her shoulders, revealing her ample chest. Between her fingers, I see. Here you go, Koji. Yeah. She's pressing 2 shrine charms against the peaks of her peaches. These are super special charms that I added extra luck to. There's just one catch though. What's that? You must take them from me. You cheeky fox! Although I have to admit, if my hand slipped and I grabbed something else instead, I wouldn't exactly complain about it. Oh, it looks like you like the idea of this game. You're such a pervert, Koji. As if any man would be impervious to teasing like this. So you admit that you want to get hands on? Just you watch, you cheeky fox. I'll get those charms off you with no trouble at all. I slowly reach out towards her chest. She watches me the whole time, her eyes anticipating my every move. Striking like a viper, my hand shoots out, grabbing. She isn't sitting there now. My hand grabbed thin air. You'll have to be faster than that, Koji. Hurry up, the extra fortune is evaporating into the atmosphere. I shoot my hand out again. She dodges to the right. Her considerably chest wobbles all over the place with each movement. It's almost hypnotizing. Koji, you're forgetting about the game. I'll get you yet, Akina. Again and again, I miss every time. How does she move so fast? She's laughing the entire time, too. This is fun, Koji. Keep going. The extra fortune in my lovely body is just an air's length away. I don't know if her goal is to make me accidentally grab something I'm not supposed to, or if she's just giving me an excuse to be perverted. The fox really is a tease. Come on, you were so close last time. Although I need to distract her. Look out, Akina, you're gonna spill the tea. What? When she looks away, I shoot my hand out. Yep, one charm down. Now she's obscuring her bust with one arm. Oh, very clever, Koji. She's laughing, even though she's practically naked in the cold winter air. But I still have one left. Do your best to catch me. In the end, after a ridiculous, prolonged game of cat and mouse, I only managed to get one fortune. After I gave up, we just talked in the afternoon away. Before I knew it, it was already dark. I can't believe that I lost. Aw, it's okay. You still got to feel my amazing body. Was your goal to tease me, or did you actually want me to grab them? That's a secret, Koji. Girls like their secrets. She honestly couldn't be more blatant about flirting with me. I don't know though. She was pretty cute today. We should go on another date sometime, Koji. I really like spending time with you. Really? I'm not that exciting to be around. Not at all. You're a lot of fun. You play along with my games with no hesitation at all. You're perfect. Oops. You're perfectly shameless. Perfectly shameless, huh? I must admit that I was trying pretty hard to grab those charms. And maybe grab something else in the process. It's nice to know that you aren't shy. There's no reason to be shy. It's not like I'm an awkward teenager or something. Not at all. Still, I find it odd that you can be confident with one thing, but then you say that you can't make any friends. I don't know. I'm not that outgoing. What I actually wanted to do more than anything was study hard. Usually friends just come naturally, but this time it just hasn't happened. Maybe I should have tried harder. Does it really matter? You could dwell on the reasons for why and why not, but I think you should focus on what's in front of you. I turned to look at her then. What's in front of me, huh? Interesting thought. I have a lot of free time to think about things like this. Anyway, it's gotten late, hasn't it? I didn't think our game would take that long to finish. Did you lust for my body that much, Koji? I just didn't want to lose to you. And of course, who wouldn't want to touch that body? Not that I'll admit that to her. Well, I will escort you home then, just like you escorted me last time. I like that, Akina. We both stand up. Crap! Before I know what's happening, she's right beside me. She slips her arm around mine, firmly linking us together.
Firmly grasp it.
Hey, doesn't this make us look like a couple? Down goes her ears and tail. Is there something wrong with that? No? Good. I like being near you, Koji. She pushes her chest against my arm. I think you are just like having an excuse to be lewd. There's no reason why I can't like both. And in the end, Akina escorted me all the way to my apartment. She was gripping my arm the entire time. Are you really not bothered by the cold at all? You're still wearing the kimono in this weather. I enjoyed the cold, actually. Though I must admit, it's much warmer now that I'm wearing those panties you bought me. Those are tiny. They can't provide that much warmth. A gift from a friend always makes you feel warm. It doesn't matter how cold winter is as long as you have friends. Friends are warmth. Yeah, I see what you mean. I still don't think those panties would help with cold weather, though. Oh, do you want evidence of how warm they make me? She grabs my hand and itches it slowly towards the space under her kimono, only to stop at the last moment. Damn it! Oh, so you did want to feel my warmth. Dirty Koji. Cheeky fox. She just laughs and lets go of my hand. Oh well, there's no need to be ashamed of it. I'm a very attractive fox after all. Maybe next time I should grab your tail. Not my tail. That's too lewd. Anywhere but the tail. But it looks so fluffy and enticing. Your tail is the lewdest part of you, Akina. I'm going to give that fox a taste of her own medicine. She squeaks and protectively tucks her tail into the back of her kimono. No, not my tail. Her face becomes really flushed. Not yet, anyway. She turns away, her ears twitching all over the place. Not yet, huh? So you want me to touch your tail eventually? No, stop that! I can see her tail shifting underneath her kimono. You're mean, Koji. Hey, you're teasing me all the time. This is different. You aren't bothered by it. Alright, I'll leave your tail alone. Thank you. Her expressive tail slowly emerges from her kimono, still hiding behind her back. Anyway, Koji, how are you feeling now? Still lonely? Not at all. I just wanted to say thank you, Akina. For what? For granting me my wish. You don't need to thank me, Koji. I'm enjoying spending time with you too. So don't think you're being a bother or anything. I wasn't really putting it that way. You did say you did this from the start because you liked me, and because you were so nice to the priest. Her radiant eyes are practically glowing. Someone as nice as you doesn't deserve to be alone, Koji. That's what I think. Thank you, Akina. Now then, this is getting a bit heavy, isn't it? She grabs my hand and pushes it against her chest. There's something hard. Oh, I see. The charm is still there. Yep, want to grab it? Maybe another time. If she makes another game out of it, I'll die of exhaustion. No, I'll just pass this time. Suit yourself, but you only got half of the fortune you could have. Don't you want even more? She put such seductive emphasis on that last sentence. You are such a dirty fox. Not as dirty as Koji. It's rude to say you're going to touch a girl's tail, you know. I didn't know, actually. Most girls I've met don't have tails. Well, now you know. She turns her eyes towards the window. Oh, it's this late already? I better go back to the shrine. I can't wait to go on another date with you, Koji. Yeah, I'd like that too. We'll see you later. Bye, Akina. She quickly leaves my apartment. It's only been a short while, but am I really feeling like that already? Shrine charms, huh? I wonder if they actually work. Ever since we played that game, I've been holding on to Akina's charm. That is supposed to be a charm for good luck, right? That seems a bit vague to me. If it actually works, how come I wasn't able to get a good feel? Damn it, I didn't actually want the charm. Of course, Akina knew that the entire time. I was being baited around like a bull chasing a red cloth. And I knew it the entire time. Is this what happens when the rational mind is overwhelmed by instinct? It must be, because I was fully aware of what was happening, but I still wanted to keep going. That cheeky fox. I'll get back at her somehow. Maybe I'll touch that fluffy tail purse when she isn't looking. That'd be the perfect revenge. Maybe I should visit her again and get that revenge. Alright. Are you sure you want to override the save yes? Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Sakurai Center. If you did, make sure to leave a rating. That's very much appreciated. And I'm going to see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.
Hot